Greetings, folks. Joseph Kursky here with you to invite you to an upcoming presentation that I'm giving on 29 September 2022. Educating the Next Generation of Spatial Thinkers, Resources for Professionals. Now, this is graciously hosted by the Carolina URISA chapter. Now, what is this all about? Well, GIS departments aren't getting enough applications for entry-level staff, and therefore the Carolina chapter is focusing on how they can build a grassroots movement to introduce geospatial topics to young people to build the next generation of GIS leaders. And these webinars, including mine, are free and open to the public. Are you sick and tired of explaining what GIS is? I love that statement because it's so true. Our goal is that the future generations won't have a problem because all K-12 students will already know the power of geographic information systems. And indeed, all higher education students, no matter what discipline they're in, they know something about GIS. It is a professional duty to contribute to educating the next generation of spatial critical thinkers. So my presentation on 29 September is going to be educating the next generation of spatial thinkers, resources for GIS professionals. What am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about how you can, as a GIS professional, connect with your alma mater university, a community technical or tribal college in your region, or one that you feel a special connection with, your kid's school, private, public, homeschool group, or a school that is in your neighborhood, or one that you feel in a special affinity for. How do you connect with educators and educational institutions? After school clubs, 4-H, scouts, how do you introduce GIS to those groups? That's the focus here. I'm going to give you some concrete, hands-on things that you can actually do and ways to approach. So not just the technical web mapping applications, field surveys, and things that you can actually do with those groups, but also how to approach educational institutions so that they'll feel attracted to using GIS. In other words, hey, this sounds really great, but how would I actually use this in my educational curriculum? Why would I actually use this in my educational curriculum or my after-school club, etc.? So that's the focus of this webinar. It's going to be lively, hands-on. I hope you'll join me 29 September 2022 for the Educating the Next Generation of Spatial Thinkers, Resources for Professionals. We'll see you there. Thanks.